All right. Hello, hello. Hope everybody is having a great week, great day today. We are just coming off of Cincy Family Reunion, and I'm so excited that a number of you that are on here were at SFR, so you can share a little bit. I did want to go through just kind of a quick recap. Hopefully, I can make it quick. We'll see. Um, because there's so many fun things that were shared. Orville and Heidi came back. They were there and they spoke to us at a leadership dinner the first night. And then they also spoke to us at during general sessions. They gave keynotes. Have we seen those posted somewhere yet? Not yet. Okay, so they will be posted on YouTube most likely. So once they get posted, we will be sharing them and highly encourage you to go and watch those for sure. They announced the Lord of the Rings and Minions, which are super fun. The Lord of the Rings is our LTO special that we're well, it's for the 20-year Cincy incentive that we are to sell 3 of these LTO products. So you can sell the warmer, you can sell the bar, 3 of them. And you actually have until the end of August. So that's kind of a nice little bonus that you don't have to have it done by the end of July. You have a whole nother month. So that's really great. They launched the Gordy Goodness 5-bar wax collection, which I have right here. Let's see. I was going to change the view for a second. So comes in this really cute bag. Super cute, fun bag. And there's 5 bars. So is that the Harvest Collection? You could be right, actually. No, is it?
Yeah, that's the Harvest Collection,
You're
and the
right.
Gordy Goodness
Yeah,
is
I was just
is
looking at those. Okay, well, the Gordy Goodness, I can't see the names of those bars. I'll have to pull up my other screen to pull up that. Yeah, because this is definitely fall harvesty. Huh. Um, let's see. Let me pull it up to tell you the names. Because it's fun to know the names of them, because that makes a difference. I don't have them. Why don't I have the names? Okay, well, that's a fail. It's okay though. Beetlejuice collection, which was launched on awards night. So this was really fun because Cincy is really good about making everything that they launch and announce super engaging. So they had, what's his name? Michael Borg. He came out dressed as Beetlejuice, which was super fun. And they showed the new Beetlejuice warmer and bar. So that'll be available August 19th. So that'll be good. Oh, and the Minions are already available if you don't know. And the Lord of the Rings will be available on Monday. So you have that. The Gordy Goodness will be available August 12th. So watch for that. They also launched the NFL helmet collection. I love when Cincy brings consultants up to the stage to help launch product. It's always really fun to see them interact. But August 27th, there's 10 new helmet teams for the NFL. And then they have a new Cincy bar that they launched called Goal Line. So that'll come out August 27th. So lots of, I mean, you guys, there's going to be a lot of fun, amazing things. And then they launched 3, 4, 5, 6 new fall winter warmers that are all super pretty and very fun. We got the Constellation. We put it up. Dang it. We got the Constellations warmer, which is really pretty. It's blue and you see the constellations. So it's very pretty. And then they had 3 new fall winter mini warmers. There's an Angels one, a sunflower, and then rodeo, which is, if you remember the cowboy boots warmer, it's just like that. It's so, so cute. And then
Jacqueline had the consolation warmer displayed on her picture, Lindsay, for everybody.
oh, she did? Oh,
There it is right there. It's great.
hold on, hold on. Where's she at? Yes, let me pin you so everybody can see you. How do I do that? There we go. Actually, no, it's not gonna work. Hold, please. Add spotlight. There we go. There you go. You can see it. Isn't it so pretty? Turn it off for us, Jacqueline. So you can see it's like a dark, dark blue, right? And I love that the moon, when you had it on, it looked like it was a little yellow compared to the stars. Yeah, it just has a little hint of yellow, which is really cool. So thank you for sharing that. Okay. So new. So we have a new Scentsy Air tabletop fan and a Scentsy Go. The black Scentsy Go, oh my gosh, I don't know why I put all this stuff away today. It's in my office working and I just put it all away. Who has it? Bree has it. Okay, we're pinning you, add to spotlight. Boom, there you go. This is the black Scentsy Go. This is battery operated. Could you show us, Vanna, the battery operated spot at the bottom? You can just pull that off and show us where you can put the batteries. Yes, so good. But it also has the USB that you can charge. It holds 2 pods. It's a little bit smaller than our big Scentsy Go, but it's super, super cute. I love it. It's so fun. But they are discontinuing the solid, right? I gotta double check. Look at my catalog.
They're keeping the solid, they're discontinuing the rose gold and the silver.
Rose gold and the silver. Yep. So they'll have the solid. And this black one is only $35, guys. So it's $10 cheaper than our solid, which is great. And it's small, battery operated. We've been asking for years for the battery operated. So that's amazing. Let's see. I think that they talked about the the scent circles. So we normally get them in a single pack, right? Like this is what you normally get your scent circles in. They're discontinuing the single packs. Now you will be able to get them in a 3-pack and it'll be all 3 stapled in one. It'll be a 3-for-1 type of deal, which I think is super, super great because ultimately our customers are buying multiple of them. So it gives them a way to have them on hand sooner. Because sometimes people just buy one, which is kind of interesting. I always wonder like, but this will force them to get more, which is great. Does anybody know off the top of their head how much those are going to cost the 3-pack? I'm trying to look.
$10.
$10.
$10 for 3, so that's good. So along with that, we have the new Scentsy Air. I know Bonnie's on, but she is occupied. Because she has a Scentsy Air. She got one. Did anybody else get the Scentsy Air for incentive earners that were there? So this machine is amazing. They had them set up in probably like a large office space, and they just had the Scentsy Air going. And what it is, it has 4 slots for the pods to go in. So you have 4 pods in there, and it has just like an amazing scent throw. I was gonna look in the catalog and tell you some of the facts about it. I couldn't pull it up. Sometimes I'm slow when I think about this. There's my diffuser.
Lindsay, one of the convention center people said that that room was a little over 1,000 square feet.
Oh, perfect. That's so good.
So,
So in the catalog, it says it can cover anywhere from 200 to 1,000 square feet. So that would be, I mean, it seemed like it could go further for sure. It has 3 fan settings, low, standard, and high. And it runs continuously, or you can set a timer for 2, 4, or 8 hours. So very similar to our diffuser. And then it has 14 light modes, including rainbow and candle flicker.
I'm holding it up from the
yeah.
catalog.
Yes.
I don't have one.
Let's see, I'll add you spotlight. Yeah, there you can see it a little bit better. It costs $115, which is great. And for this item, if you want to use host rewards, you would need 2 host rewards to get it half price. So that's kind of the deal there, but it is so fun. The Dandelion Days counter, I don't know what it's called actually. It's like the, what's it called? Tabletop, the tabletop. Here, let's see if you can see it here. This guy right there. It's so cute. So cute. That's the new tabletop fan diffuser. So many fun things there. They have a new fall winter body clean and laundry products. Man, I was looking through my bars from last fall, and there were a number of bars that I was smelling that Ryder was in here being my helper today. I was like, okay, is this in the catalog? Yes, no. But there were some pretty amazing scents that are not in the catalog, but they're in the laundry products. Just to name a few to bring to your attention: Fluffy Fleece, not in the catalog as a bar, but in the catalog as laundry. Frosty Air, if you remember that from last year. And then what was the other one? I think Wildflower Cotton is still going to be there. So there's some really good ones, but I was happy to see Frosty Air and Fluffy Fleece still in the catalog, even though the bar is not there anymore. So super fun scents to get your customers enjoying all the yummy things. We do have Blush the Axolot. I don't know how you pronounce that. It's a new Scentsy Buddy that is going to be, I think it's in the catalog. Am I mistaken? Anybody know off the top? Yeah, it's in the catalog.
It's Oxalotl, Lindsay.
Oxalotl? There's no L at the end. What? Oh.
No, yeah, it's an Oxalotl.
There is, my bad. This cute little guy, he's so fun. I have no idea what it's from, but he's super cute. She is super cute.
My son said it's from Minecraft.
Oh, okay. So he knew. That's
Yeah.
awesome. And then they came out with a couple new blankie buddies, not new. I guess the lamb is new. The bunny I don't think is new. But they're the baby blankies right here. You can see them. They're so cute. So cute. Gio said endangered critter from Mexico. There we go. See, you just got to know people that know, and I'm glad we have you here that you know. You're awesome. Okay, so then they launched they shared with us all the new fall winter scents that are coming. There's, I think I counted 10 today when I was going through them. And the cool thing in the catalog, so when you're looking at the scents, the very front of the catalog, they have the new releases, right? And they have their little icons of what category they go under. But they also have the holiday with no categories, but they are in categories in the catalog. So like, for example, Very Snowy Spruce. It's actually in the woods category right here. So that's something to just be mindful of, because I know that sometimes we make our testers based off of categories. So if you're gonna make a holiday category for your testers, know that they're also in the normal categories like bakery or spice or you name it, right? Same with the new releases. But it is kind of fun to keep the new releases together so that your customers can just smell those as they want to. They also launched well, not launched, they shared the Harvest Collection with which I'm so excited. It's going to be available September 1st as well. There are some super fun new warmers that they have. The cocoa warmer is one to make note of. They also have a haunted mansion that goes on your big diffuser, which is super fun. And then they have this ghostly, like a ghost figure in a bathtub, which is kind of crazy, but super fun. The other one that I really liked was it's a mini warmer. Oh, it's not in here and I don't have the catalog. Actually, here, I'm going to show you a picture on my phone because it is super, super cool. It literally is just a bunch of skulls, just a bunch of skulls. And it's really, really cool looking. Can you see that?
That's fun. Lindsay, also, September's Warmer of the Month is gonna be Halloween related.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
It's the 3 ghost.
Yes. Yes, that one was super, super cute too. So Harvest Collection is going to be amazing. And I feel like we have a little more time because it is launching in August no, September 1st. I'm sorry. I'm like getting ahead of myself. September 1st. So it gives us a little bit more time with the harvest where sometimes they'll launch it a little bit later. So super fun to get in on all of that. There's a little scarecrow buddy, and then they have a Coco buddy. I can't remember his name, the guy in Coco. But they have some fun stuff. Also fall-ish looking like mini warmer, which is really cute. They're launching the Mickey Mouse Pumpkin Collection, which is, you remember the warmer that we had that was a big Mickey face and then the big pumpkin ears? It's something that Disney uses a lot during the holidays. Like you'll see it all over if you're in Disney. Well, we made a buddy that is the pumpkin and it's super cute. I can't remember the name of the scent. Anyway, it's super, super cute. Let's see. So next we have oh, the Villains Maleficent, September 23rd. So this is a little ways away. But it's a very, very cool looking warmer that is just beautiful. It's like a glare from my computer screen, but hopefully you can see it a little bit. She's super, super cool looking. You can see the villain in there. So that will be later in September. And then the holiday collection, let's see, that is coming November 1st or the Scent of the Seasons. Does anybody remember? Does it launch November 1st, the holiday collection, the holiday catalog? I think it does. Or is it October? It's October 1st. There we go. I was like, I feel like we have more time usually. So October 1st, which is awesome. So, so great. The holiday scent of the season, there's a scent of the seasons for the holiday collection. That will be November 1st. So, and listen, I hope you're not taking notes because this is all in your workstation in the news tab, like all of this information. So don't stress about knowing all of this because you're leaders and you will be getting that when it's coming closer. But it's just fun to share all these things. So then there's a 3-bar collection. I can't remember the name of it, but it will be sugar Shallette and 3 bars. So it's a gingerbread hugs, whipped frosting, and gooey gumdrops. That's going to be later in August. So that's a fun little thing. They're also doing the holiday bricks, which are always a big hit. Trying to think. So we have butterscotch brittle, Christmas tree, which we used to have a Christmas tree scent. So I'm hoping that this scent is that they're bringing it back. Salted caramel cider, warm winter nights, and wrapped in lights. So super, super fun. And they're shaped in the Christmas tree like they did last year. So I agree, Teresa. I hope it is the original, that Christmas tree scent. And then they launched or announced the Harry Potter sorting hat. They're unvaulting all the other Harry Potter items, but then adding the sorting hat. So super, super fun. Because there's so many Harry Potter fans, and there's a button on the back of it that you push, and it does like the hat does in the movie, where he's like, it rattles off like characteristics and puts you in a house. It sorts you, basically. So super cute, very lifelike. Like it looks so good. So very, very fun. Then they launched a Disney Princess collection. So they're unvaulting a number of the items that we've had with the Disney Princess collection. And then they're adding the new Princess Crown, which is basically the crown of the princess. Let's see, I have a picture of it because I went back to find it because I couldn't find it. Let's see. Oh, my pictures aren't the best of it, sadly. So you can kind of see the top. Okay, come on, computer work. But it's like a pillow, and on the pillow it has a lot of all of the Disney princesses, which is super cute. You can kind of see Pocahontas right there. So, oh, and there's my daughter. But it's a really cute princess collection, and that'll be October 1st. Then they're doing Friends collection with the Friends, you know, the warmer that we had was the couch, and then it said Central Perks on top behind it with the red and white, like outside thingy. They are launching a couch that's a plush. So that, and it can hold 2 scent packs. It'll be available October 21st. So that's a super fun one. And they're bringing the couch and the bar out of the vault. Then, oh yeah, Geo has it. Let's hold that, Geo. Yes, it's on his head. I love it. It's so good. Okay, turn it around and show us the zipper. Oh, it was a picture. I thought you actually had one, which that's weird because there's no one that would have one. So that was a great picture, way better than mine. Thank you for sharing. So then they are launching a new weighted buddy, and it's the Hamish cow. And it is actually microwavable too. So it's weighted, but you can warm it. It's so cool. How many of you have ever heard of the company I think it's called Warmies, maybe? Where it's like stuffed animals that you put in the microwave and you warm them and the kids can sleep with them. Yeah. So this is like us starting to go into that. I don't believe it's in the catalog, Holly. I believe it's an LTO. Right? Am I right in saying that? Yeah, I think. Don't quote me on that. So cute. Super fun. And it looks just like the other Hamish that we have, just in the weighted form, right? Yes, Stephanie. They did make a note to say don't warm the scent pack because they tested it and apparently the beads will melt. So don't do that. So the next thing we have is the Disney scents. They are coming out with 5 Disney scents. We have fruit and hazelnut waffle delight, churros, so sweet, Disney Mickey Mouse cinnamon bun bash, glazed almond dreams, and candy apple delight. I hope that the churro one smells like the churro elephant at Magic Kingdom, because that smelled really, really good. So, then they also told us about a Disney Plus commercial. So if you have Disney Plus, we were watching the Beach Boys documentary a couple nights ago, Gabe and I, and we got to watch some commercials, and it was like, oh, we pay for Disney Plus, but we still have to watch commercials. Yeah. So Disney made a commercial for Scentsy that they will be showing on Disney Plus as one of the commercials. And it actually started 2 days ago, and it'll go through October. So if you watch Disney Plus, hopefully you can see it. It's really, really cute. I've seen a few people sharing it. Oh, Stephanie has it. Let me see, Stephanie, if I can share your hold, please. It's so cute, guys. Super, super cute. Where are you at, Stephanie? There you are. Okay. I'll have to make you a co-host, and then you accept it, and then you should be able to share screen.
Okay, I'm looking for it real quick.
Should be like up in the top right corner somewhere.
No, I mean the video.
Oh,
Hang on.
okay. I'm gonna spotlight you. Can you share your screen already?
Hold on one second. Okay. Dum. It says sign in.
You're not signed into your.
I am. Sorry, that's not working.
Actually, who posted it? Rochelle posted it, I think.
Yeah, Rochelle posted it.
I'm talking. What's your group page?
Here, I'm gonna send it to you, Lindsay. I'm sending it to you right now.
Okay, and then I'll share it. Thank you for your patience as we.
And for the person who asked, why is that good for us? Yeah, okay, Jacqueline answered too.
Okay, Stephanie sent me a video. Here we are. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's see. How can I make it big? Okay, share my screen. We're gonna watch this video. Okay, can you see it? Yeah? Okay, here we go.
I think you're ready.
Okay, let's start over.
Thomas? I think you're ready. My girls, you and Grandma are gonna have so much fun.
Grandma, your house smells like mine.
Oh, does it? Fill your life with fragrance. Visit Scentsy.com to find a consultant near you. Thomas?
Isn't that so cool? So fun. So it directs them to go to Scentsy.com, right?
Hey, Lindsay, I don't know if everybody, but your volume just went way down.
Oh, like my voice?
So maybe,
I was just gonna say that too.
My speaker volume?
yes,
Like you can't hear me very well.
you're getting better.
Oh my gosh, is this better? Can you hear me
Yeah.
now?
Yeah.
That's so weird. It just was like taking a second to like wake up or something. So as you heard at the very end, it says go to Cincy.com to find a consultant near you. So it's directing them to find someone locally, which is really cool. So it has a lot of benefits for us to be able to get new customers in our area. This is one of the reasons that you want to be a lead consultant or above, getting paid at title so that you show up on the consultant locator. So if you are not, that's something you can talk to your director about and or your superstar director to get yourself to that point so that you can be on the consultant locator. So super fun. The next thing we talked about, hold please, gotta get my screen back up to my prompts. Hamish, we talked about that. Disney Sense, Disney commercial, Cincy Connect app. So I think it was Ashley that was talking about the Cincy Connect app and how she had downloaded it. We had gotten this information prior to convention, but it's super fun to just go in and play with. It's connected to your workstation, so you see your customers' information. You can see when they order. They already have prompts for you. It's just a matter of you sitting down and doing it, right? Which is 99% of our problem. For me, I'm speaking for myself, but I kind of feel like I can speak for everybody because I think that's a lot of, we just get in our own way and just don't do the work, right? So set a reminder in your phone every morning at 10 o'clock. Cincy Connect, do it. All right, so then they launched a new award. So many of you know the Circle of Excellence has been around for a number of years. And that is when a superstar director promotes 6 superstar directors first generation. So they saw a need to have a couple steps between that and superstar director. So the new awards are Circle of Growth, which is 2 frontline superstar directors. And we have a few friends in our group, Brie Katzenberger, Veronica Lesperon, and Kelly Cano earned that, which is super awesome. And then we have Circle of Influence, which is 4 frontline superstar directors. And there were, I think, 5 friends that got into that Circle of Influence. So super fun and exciting because a lot of our superstar directors might have 1 superstar director in their frontline. And so getting motivated, 1 more is so much more achievable than going from 1 to 6. So it's really exciting to see that they saw a need and they made a change. And then Gabby Gurola, she is from Mexico. She got the Shining Star Award this year, which was super, super fun. Her team was the cutest. Like you could tell she would rather be with her team cheering and being excited with them than going on stage. So it was really cute. They did announce the incentive trip for next year, which that qualification period will start August 1st. So next week it will start. It's based on sales. It's based on sponsoring and promoting your people to new titles, yourself promoting to new titles, and maybe some other things. I don't know. We haven't seen the qualifications, but that is 99% sure all of those things will be in it some way, shape, or form. But the incentive trip, there's 2. There's a top 100 and then there's everybody else. It's June 13th through 20th, and it'll be the Brilliance of the Seas Royal Caribbean Cruise. It starts in Greece, it goes to Athens, it goes to Santorini and Ephesus, and Ephesus is in Turkey. So then we go to Turkey and then we have 2 days in Istanbul, and then we'll go to Mykonos, Greece, and then go to Athens, back to Athens. So cool. There will be a tracker in your workstation, just like we've had in past years. So that'll be great. Cool thing about it is they've got some new levels. So level 1 is you earn SFR. And for those that took SFR this year, I know that they were like over the moon happy with how much Cincy did for them with their recognition, which is amazing. I was trying to see if I can pull up the qualifications real quick. Oh, the levels, I mean. So level 1, and then level 2 is trip for 1, no flights included. Level 3 is trip for 1, flight included. Level 4 is trip for 1, flight included, and a guest included, but not their flight. And level 5 is trip for 2 and 2 flights included. So I think that they'll have some super achievable levels within the qualifications for the incentive, but super, super amazing. When we did Reese in, I want to say like 2015 or 16, Carrie Hickey and I were there, and Kelly Cano. We earned the top 50 that year and went to Greece. We went to Mykonos, and we went to Athens, and it was like amazing. Like, that's the furthest I've ever been away from home, and it was 100% worth every effort. So if you've never been to Greece, I like highly recommend you do everything you can to achieve that. The next one is the top 100. It is a trip to South America. So it'll start in Lima, Peru, and then they'll go to Sacred Valley, and then go on a train, the Belmont train, and journey through the tropical mountain forest and reach the magnificent Machu Picchu, which is a really cool mountain. Like, I want to say it's one of the 7 wonders of the world. Am I right in saying that? I don't know. I could be wrong. It might be one of my 7 wonders of the world. I don't know. But it is so cool and so exciting that they're going to another continent that they've never gone to. So that's super fun. So launching in I think it's August 1st, the monthly sales kit, the new sales kits, that starts August 1st, right? Yeah, okay, Shannon's nodding. Thank you, Shannon. We have 6 season sales kits that you can purchase as a consultant. You get them August 1st. Obviously, these are things that are launching September 1st, right? There's the home sales kit, which gives you warmers and a tabletop, the new Dandelion tabletop fan. There's, I'm sorry, there's only 5 kits. I was reading one that's not. There's a clean kit that gives you 3 of the clean products. Then there's a laundry kit that gives you frosty air in the laundry kit. And then there's the scent kit that gives you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bar, well, the 10 bars, right? And then the body kit gives you 3 pink coconut body wash, hand cream, and hand soap. So those are super, super fun and very beneficial for you in your business. If you do end up buying them, you can always, if you use them properly, you can write them off, right? If you're using them for advertising, if you're making samples out of them and sending them to customers, if you're loaning warmers to businesses. So it can be a business expense for you as well. And it is part of our August 20 year incentive that you just have to have 1 of those sales kits. So if you're thinking of which one would I get if I had to pick one, I would highly recommend the scent kit, because the new scents, you're going to have no problem selling the scents for sure. So, so with that, that was kind of like a super rapid fire, happened in 4 days information. And like I said, check your news tab for exact dates and all the specific details of like scent names and dates of when things launch and all of that stuff. So we're going to take like 10-15 minutes, and I wanted to see, wanted to ask whoever was at SFR if you would be willing to share maybe your highlight, like your favorite thing from the week. Like, what's one thing that you left so excited about doing in business, and share that with everybody. Just unmute yourself. You don't have to say it. I'd like to share. And I'll call on you if you don't want to just volunteer yourself. I'll volunteer.
We can go first if you want.
Yes, please.
For me, I'm gonna still Breeze most likely because we always chat. We already chatted about it, but she could reiterate after. I feel like I'm putting so much of my time and effort into, and this is from the soundbite, by the way. I feel like I've put so much time and effort into my own personal sales that I feel like I do a good job at interacting with and cheering on my teamies, but to take it next level to go to star director, I think that it's going to take a lot more working one-on-one with the teamies. And the way to do that is by getting more Scentsy clubbers and more automatic PRV. So it's stuff that's just, we already knew about it. It's just the way that it was worded and just basically focusing more so on the reoccurring PRV through clubbers. There's so many benefits through cheaper shipping. We have so many people not being able to afford Scentsy right now, or just lessening the amount of orders because of the economy. So just being able to have cheaper shipping, telling our customers about it, and all of the other benefits that come with club. There's just so many. The whiff box, you can get half off when you hit a certain amount of sales within the one order. So basically what I want to do to take it next level, and it's for any tier really, if you want to promote from essential to certified, certified to lead, and so on and so forth. It's going to benefit your business tremendously if you can get reoccurring PRV in order to have more time for your family, the things that we joined Scentsy for, like being able to have a good balance between working with your teamies, having reoccurring PRV, and having more time for parties, taking it next level, but also remembering that we joined the business to have more time with our family, and to have more time to do the things that we love and enjoy. So it just was a big eye opener, and a good reminder for that. And Josh will probably speak about the motivational speaker, but that was also one of my huge takeaways. It always blows my mind how amazing Scentsy is at picking the speaker. It always resonates with what I'm going through in life. And she was just amazing. So let Josh talk about her real quick. But
Show us your minion first, please. We'd like to see your minion.
Well, this was just to hold in my belly. This is Kevin.
So cute, little Kevin.
Larry.
Here up top.
I think Josh literally brought him in the office to show him off, and I just grabbed him because he's cute and cozy.
Hey, Josh, you're up, sir.
My first family reunion, and it was pretty amazing, just from seeing what Scentsy does for us, like firsthand. Not the trips, not the wow. It's just like literally the time and effort that we see all the wow and glamour, but seeing every home office person can just like imagine how long it takes them to show it to us, set it up in all of those rooms, massive convention center, just the time and effort. And every single one of those people had a smile on their face. It was super easy to then literally, when you talk about Scentsy, it's like, no, that's like literally kindness, happiness, joy. Every single person bleeds it. So it kind of settled me down, but hearing Diana Nyad speak, it lit a different type of fire in me, that I always thought I had. I consider myself a great athlete. I was a Division I guy. I led a certain type of way, but she's a whole different level of what a true person that has a four-fronted heading and has like true grit, determination, a get the hell out of my way mentality, and literally achieves it by not giving up and literally not allowing people to say you can't do something. And can't doing it. I couldn't have done it a fingernail faster. It broke me in the happiest way to like relook at things in my life, in my career, in Jessica, in our life, in our business, in our marriage, everything. It was, while everyone was clapping, I was like, wiping a tear. Like this was Diana Nyad was
For the ones
the
that
one-
didn't watch it though, just in a very small nutshell, she was 30 or 20 something when she first tried it and failed.
she's
and
28
everything.
and she quit. She was very arrogant, very arrogant, very determined and arrogant athlete. But then at age 60 to attempt it 4 more times. And then on the 5th one at age 64, what it was amazing. Watch the video of her speech and then hop on Netflix and watch Nyad.
Amazing.
It's absolutely amazing. You learn something in the movie as well about her story
Oh, really?
that will absolutely break you that she didn't share. Like it was she wrote her speech very well to literally tickle the perfect feelers in our hearts and our bodies in Sensi to like, ignite that fire in each of us. But there's something that she went through as a young girl, as an athlete, that was absolutely heinous and disgusting. And watch the recording of her speech, watch Nyad on Netflix. If it doesn't change your life, it will definitely make you smile. It'll make you cry. It's
All the things.
absolutely amazing. Diana Nyad was awesome.
Yeah. So amazing. Like, I've been to 18, we discovered 18 SFRs. And this was like probably definitely top 5, but like the storytelling that she told, like I usually get on my phone and we'll do something and then come back, right? Or I'll get distracted by this or that, or I was captivated. Like she had the whole audience just like on the edge of their seats, just like, what is she gonna say next? Like, what is this woman accomplishing? So highly recommend that. Thank you for sharing that, Josh. That was definitely a high of the week for sure. All right, who else wants to share?
Okay, I'll go.
Okay,
So I have my notes on my phone. Tangible things that I thought were really cool this year were the sound bites. As Jessica said, I took a lot of notes. I've been in Sensi 16 plus years. And like Lindsay said, sometimes you go to events and you anticipate that you've probably learned most of what you're going to hear. And so I didn't. This time I learned so many new things. And it was really cool because a lot of people, and myself included in the past, have maybe checked out during some of the expo or some of the different meets. But this year it was like rapid fire when they did the sound bites. So if you have access to sound bites, you should watch them all because they were literally short tidbits of information. But those of us that sat in the same soundbite training, we all gleaned different things from it. And so top things that I learned from that was the secret sauce to your business is having a consistent string of new customers. So aim for 10 new customers a month. You don't have to get 10, but aim for 10 because out of that 10, 1 to 2 will probably end up joining your team when you aim for 10. Simple enough, right? And then the next one was to earn annual sales. You have to be talking to a lot of people. You need to meet people. You will earn it by doing. So do income producing activities. And then Maggie Hensley touched on the Sensi Club. And to be honest, I have been pushing Sensi Club for a year now because I know that where we were 16 years ago when I joined to where we are now is so different. And so I'm always looking for ways to grow myself and grow my business. And so one of those was the Sensi Club, but Maggie broke it down. So this is a mom of 8 with a newborn. And, she just shared that she literally does not have time to do home parties or parties in general, but like our business. And you hear so many people say, nobody wants to party, nobody wants party. And I do well with parties, but I also know a lot of my group scrounge for those sales all the way to the dead last end of the month. And what Maggie said is So I have 28 Scentsy Club subscribers. A year ago, I had 3. So I've been working very diligently on this. But then Maggie gets up there and says she has 100 subscribers. And I'm like, all right, game on, Maggie. Like, here I thought I was doing really well. And yes, but like now I have something to push for, because her whole point was she never has to worry about her PRV. The things that are your responsibility in business, PRV, hitting that 500, hitting your 2000, she hits that with her club subscribers. So that stress of like the doing or having inventory on hand or anything from that side, like she can keep her inventory very small for those random orders. And when the orders come in from random customers, it's not this like do or die, I got to get to the 2000. So that's where Jess and I were talking about it, because we're always like, oh, I'm at 1700. I got to go get $300 more to hit that $2,000 personal sales mark. But if I tweak that and look towards the customer that is the Scentsy Club customer, and they're going to get the referral from sharing their link with their friends, they're doing all my sales for me, right? And then that frees me up in my own business to spend it with my downline and with hostesses if I have, but like it just frees up that stress of chasing the sale every month. And so that was really eye-opening for me. And then the other thing I think that always just makes me a little bit weepy is the connection side. I had missed last year SFR because I had a neck injury. And so for me, like getting back with people and my downline and my not downline, but my Scentsy friends, there is something magical about the community that we work within. And throughout the 4 days, I watched a lot of people come from a season that a lot of us are feeling very defeated in business or defeated in our personal lives. And so just the weight of what we've all been through the last 4 years, and then our businesses and what our businesses have been through, hyper growth, and then the dip, and just personal things, right? Like a lot of us came this week with just a lot of heaviness, and it's just moving to me to watch people's eyes light up all over again after 16 years in business, to see them again get excited about dreaming, about making $1 million in business, about what they can do, about going to Greece, about, I mean, to me, I'm thinking like historical people have walked on that ground. And so you watched with each day, sparks came back in your friends' eyes all over again. And that part is always so magical to me, to see people just kind of start lighting up again about the possibilities, and that you're not defined by any kind of ceiling, and what you can do with your business is so personal to you and your story. And it's just really beautiful to see that even after all these years. So that was kind of my big aha.
Love it. I think it's really cool to just understand that there are so many different things that we each take away from SFR. But they're so powerful, even when one of us is sharing, like you can just feel the energy and the excitement, and it just rejuvenates you. We do these calls every month. While it's not Scentsy Family Reunion, this is a place where you can get rejuvenated, reconnected, and you can hopefully walk away with some things to do in business, right? It's really hard when you're on your own, and when you're just kind of in the trenches by yourself, and you don't have a support or anybody by your side, like lifting you up or helping you. And so that's the community that we create for you guys. Whether you show up or not is completely up to you. But every month we are here, and we're trying to help build each other up and connect and grow and just take you to the next level. That's what we all want. We all want to be better leaders. We all want to be better consultants for our customers. We all want more customers. We all want more downline. Like, we just want to grow. And as you participate in things like SFR or World Tour, or maybe a local retreat that someone's having, or a local event that someone's having that's like a day training, those are the things that fill your bucket. Those are the things that some people live for in this business. And that's why they're still in this business, because they're friends that they make throughout their Cincy business, and they just love spending time with them at these different events. So you have to know, and you have to come to realize what it is for you and how you're going to make this propel you to the next level, right? Bree talks about last year she had 3 clubbers. Now she has, what'd you say, 35 or something? 28? So now she's like, okay, well, next year I'm going to have 100. We're all going to hold her to that. Right? It's just helping us become better. And that's what we all want. So anybody else want to share? We got 4 minutes and then we're going to cut it off.
I
I'll
was just,
share.
oh, go ahead.
Oh, I'll keep mine short. This is Shannon. I liked everything that everybody else is saying, but I also enjoy the expo and being able to talk to the home office team, one-on-one, and they kind of help you to go through your own struggles and questions that you have as well, and are always very helpful and friendly in that setting as well.
They
And
just have so many
the
tips to offer. Like,
yes, and the work that they put in all of those different sections in the expo with all the marketing materials and everything that they put is just amazing and very detailed.
yes, I mean, that expo was like mind blowing. Like, what did we just walk into?
I'm gonna second, third, 10th, whatever that, because I think that's the best expo they have ever put together. And if you've been to SFR before and, just go through the expo, it's just crowded. That was the other thing. They had such great crowd control. You weren't ever standing in a line, except for at Universal. But other than that. But Shannon, I agree with you. I think that expo rocked it. It was one of the best we've seen.
For sure. All right, Teresa, you wrap us up, sister.
Okay, so I was just going to add one last thing. Well, actually, I just saw one other quick line from Rachel Pence. 25% of your PRV each month should be new customers.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a reminder to get out and meet new people. But the other thing that I was going to say was from the Shining Star panelists. Of course, talking about Cincy Spirit, because I'm all about Cincy Spirit, and it's asking me if I'm speaking Spanish. Okay. But they were just talking about, having compassion, spread joy and kindness, just love people, even when there's nobody looking.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a big thing. Even if the cameras are not on you, even if nobody's around you, keep the Cincy Spirit.
So what would you
keep the love?
What would you say Cincy Spirit is to you?
I mean,
people that have
it's just kind of it's a feeling. It's just a feeling of excitement, of belonging, of friends, different friendship. It's just so big, warm, fuzzy.
Yeah, for sure. Just that camaraderie, that collaboration.
Mm-hmm. And to know that you're not alone.
Yes. Yes, 100%. 100%.
Oh, and I had the comparison. I don't know if anybody saw between the old or the original Cincy Go and the Cincy Go Black. So they're just about an inch shorter.
It's cool. I love it. So good. All right, I'm gonna stop the recording. I'm not gonna end the meeting, guys, I promise.